Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Puerto Rico, the second baseman, Roberto.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping into the box,
the center
Javier
fielder,
Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Baez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Third. The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Edgar
Sends that
Martinez.
one out of play for strike one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
This is line to left. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Arenado is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats, and we'll have to leave it there as the standing in JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Realmuto.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One and two. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Striding
the
in,
right fielder.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
No one aboard for him, and 2 down here in the first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Francisco Lindor.
Leading
He'll lead things off against Garrett
the
Cole.
shortstop, Francisco.
And a high strike to
Lindor.
begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. First offering on its way. Fouled away. One strike now from Cole. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is trapped, and there are two gone now. Sliding into the box,
the right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn.
number 19.
He'll work on keeping this
Tony
top of the second alive.
Gwynn.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with two outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with two outs.
This is pulled into right. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Ken
Here it comes.
Griffey Jr.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the
Batting
inning.
sixth,
First
the
pitch
third
of the
baseman,
at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So striding forward now, Lou
The
Gehrig.
first baseman, number 4.
From the stretch. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Arenado stands at first with one out. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the shortstop,
and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end. At the plate, Christine Mathewson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Griffey Jr. comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Robinson over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him. And coming to the plate now, Garrett Cole. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Garrett Cole.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And now look at this. The pitcher gets a hold of one to deep center field. Baez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. The windup and the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Screwball offered at and missed that time as the count draws even at 2-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder,
now
number
the plate,
27.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
In there, strike 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
In there, 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting. The left
First
fielder,
offering on its way.
Mike
Checks his swing, but
Trout.
this pitch is right there for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But they won't get
Now
2
batting.
as he beats the
The
relay
third
to
baseman,
first.
Nolan
And here's a fastball called for
Arenado.
strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Francisco
The bat.
Lindor. Flied
The
out in his
shortstop.
first at-bat, so
Francisco
making 0 for 1 so
Lindor.
far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He
Leading
went
off
deep
for
in his
the
first
Matadors.
at-bat. We'll see
The
what he's
right
got in
fielder,
store for us
Cody
here. Ready with the first
Bellinger.
pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson.
Now
so
batting,
far,
second
0 for 1
baseman.
with a flyout.
Jackie Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. At the plate,
left
Ken
fielder,
Griffey
number
Jr.
24.
as he'll look to bring home that
Yeah.
tying run from second with a base hit
Griffey
into the outfield.
Junior.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Baez moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The third baseman,
Here's Nolan
Nolan
Arenado.
Arenado.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Posada. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll swing it from the
Leading
left
off
side
for the
right
Indians,
here.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes.
19. Tony.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Lifted the other way to left center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Christy Mathewson.
0.
He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Gehrig, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. High pop-up. Lindor is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate,
The batter,
Alex
number
Bregman.
2.
Here
Shortstop,
comes the first pitch.
Alex Bregman.
A ball and no strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Trout is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now
Stepping in. Garrett.
Your attention,
Yasmani
please.
Grandal
Lynch
will grab
hitter.
the bat and hit for the pitcher
Yasmani
here.
Grandal.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the
Your
Kirby
attention,
Yates
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th inning on the mound.
Kirby.
Digging in once again,
Yates.
Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Yates is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Edgar
the
Martinez.
first baseman,
It was a walk
Edgar
in his last trip. Pumped him up.
Martinez.
Gehrig in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. No hits to
Leading
this
off
point.
for the Matadors,
First pitch of the at-bat
the
on
catcher,
its way.
JT
Swinging a liner
Realmuto.
toward the gap in left center. Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
number
It was
27.
a flyout for him in his last
Mike
trip.
Trout.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away
Now
now.
batting, the right fielder,
Into the box
Cody.
now, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gwynn looking up onto the party porch and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Second
and standing
baseman,
in is the power-hitting
Jackie
second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Robinson.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Josh Hader takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Josh
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider whiffed up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The left fielder, Mike Trout.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Gehrig over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. In now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Arenado.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Trout is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter,
digging in,
number 4.
Gehrig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Baez is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Bregman.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Gwynn's under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robinson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Josh Hader, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Your
Steve
attention,
Finley
please.
will get the call
Now
here as he'll hit to the pitcher.
Steve Finley.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the...
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Yates. Now
Frank
coming
Thomas
into pinch
is
hit.
up off the bench
Right.
as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez has a beat on it. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. JT Realmuto, who could really use a note here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 fouled off. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are
The
two
center
away
fielder,
now.
number 27.
Now at the plate, Mike
Mike
Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. So it's a runner at
Now
first with 2 men
right
out,
fielder,
and that brings in the
Cody
former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody
Bellinger.
Bellinger. Fastball just inside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. And Baez will put this one away to retire the...
Ladies
Trevor
and gentlemen,
Hoffman will be on
your
the mound to
attention,
start
please.
the 9th inning, and his
Now,
job will be keeping the ball game
Trevor
tied until the bottom half.
Hoffman.
And it's fouled away. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Another 0-2 coming. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready now, Edgar Martinez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Martinez.
Comes set, the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Trout, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. Last time through was a base hit.
The second baseman.
Swing and a liner.
Jackie
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Started to go down after it. He couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now batting.
Digging
the
in
third
now,
baseman.
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. In his last at-bat, he popped out and fouled ground. Fouled away.
Trout.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now it's the All-World All-Star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch. Ready for another chance. Lou Gehrig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So striding in, Alex
The batter,
Bregman.
number
The
2.
winning run is at first
Shortstop,
base. Here's
Alex
the first pitch.
Bregman.
Fouled off. The 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Line drive to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Your
Christian
attention,
Yelich
please.
will be called upon
Now
here to
coming in
hit
to
with the
hit.
game on the line.
Christian Yelich. Now
Jake McGee enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back easily. The 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. McGee, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down.
Now
maybe even potentially
the
bounce
catcher.
the next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Real
Christian
Juco.
Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Patrick Corbin takes the mound to start the 11th inning. The catcher, Jorge
Leading
Posada,
off for
will
the
be the
Indians.
first one to greet him as
The
he'll have to
catcher,
turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Posada.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he can't field it cleanly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay throw. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Your
Matt
attention,
Holliday
please.
will grab a bat and
Pinch
hit for the
hitter.
pitcher here.
Matt Holliday.
started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Roberto
goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the...
Ladies
Seth
and gentlemen,
Lugo takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Lugo.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lugo, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a two-seamer, a slider, and a changeup. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That's by him for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez is there. 2 gone.
Now
digging in, Jackie Robinson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in the line out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Baez on the move. He makes the catch. What a play. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez struggling so far in this one.
The center fielder, Javier Baez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, the first
offering on its way.
Edgar Martinez.
Popped him up. Robinson has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box,
now
Mike Trout looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, third base.
Here's the first pitch.
Rolling.
Strike one to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 2-0 now. Working carefully to Griffey here as it's 3-0 to him now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the first
Nolan
pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Baez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Lindor.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
Now back.
Plate, Posada lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn.
Tony
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
Now back.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now to the
pitch. Your attention,
Fernando
please.
Tatis Jr.
Now coming
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Kenley Jansen comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting, catcher.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping into the box,
The
Mike
center
Trout,
fielder,
a
number
winning run at
27.
first with nobody out.
Mike Trout.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And this is swung on and missed. And
batter,
boy, they took care
the
of
right
a key
fielder,
man there.
Cody
1 away.
Bellinger. Ladies and gentlemen,
Comes on
your
here
attention,
looking to
please.
get the final 2 outs
Now,
and earn the save.
Trevor
He's ready.
Hoffman.
Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So now 2 men in scoring position. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with
Now
2
back,
away now.
second baseman,
Starts it with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all in fastball.
1-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and it's fouled away. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting